run through this together then? So first, on the first point, when we talk about loving his saintly Sikh Sangat, ਜਿਹੜੇ the ones who ਜਿਹੜੇ ਰੱਬ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, and remember Guru Sahib ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਉੱਤਮ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੋਆ, very massive ਚੀਜ਼, and that ਚੀਜ਼ is kind of getting diluted. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਪਈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਆ, ਇਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਸਤਿਹ ਮਿਲਨ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਵੇ, ਇੱਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰੂ ਸੰਗਤ, ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ। ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਭੱਟ ਕੀਰਤ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਪਏ ਉਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਮੈਂ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਸੰਗਤ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, when you go there ਜਮ ਤੂਤ ਡਰ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਡਰ ਲੈ ਜਾਂਦਾ, they get scared. Now do we love that ਸੰਗਤ, do we love it as much as we should be loving it, ਨਾ? ਜਿੰਨਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ for that ਸੰਗਤ, ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨ ਜਾਂਦਾ for ਉਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਲਈ, ਮੈਂ ਸਿਰ ਵੱਢ ਕੇ making my chair of them, ਮੈਂ ਕੱਟ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ pieces ਬਣਾ ਲਵਾਂ। He says get their ਪਾਣੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੱਖਾ ਪੀਸ ਸੰਤ ਆ ਗਏ, because ਮੈਂ ਪਾਣੀ ਲਿਆਵਾਂ, I do ਪੱਖਾ to them, I do their ਸੇਵਾ, ਸਾਰੀ ਰਾਤ ਲੱਗਾ ਰਵਾਂ। but that's ਇਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਆ, ਉਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਦਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ। Seeing him close by all the time, when we do our day-to-day things, ਉਹ ਵਿਸਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ, we have to accept that, ਨਾ? ਉਹ ਵਿਸਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ। When it might be that we might have done Nityanim in the morning and then all day didn't do anything. It might be that we didn't even do Nityanim in the morning, huh? But by seeing him close all the time, it ਬਹੁਤ ਉੱਤਮ ਗੁਣਾ, ਸਗਲ ਗੁਣਾ ਗੁਣ ਉੱਤਮੋ, in that shabad that we went through, ਉਸ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ if you want to be soul bride, ਜੇ ਰੱਬ ਦੇ ਲਾਗੇ ਹੋਣਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਤਮ ਗੁਣ ਹੈ to say he's there all the time, because when he's there all the time ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਲਓਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ। If you say he's there all the time, you talk to him, but he says then he can't be he's there all the time, so that's the second problem. Singing his praises with mind, body and devotion, ਉਹਦਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ when we say Guru da ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲੇਖਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਤਾ, I did my one out Nityanim, quick get it out of the way, है ना? But mind, body and devotion ਦੇ ਨਾਲ praises ਗਾਣੇ ਉਹਦੇ, like ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੱਛੀ out of ਪਾਣੀ, ਪਾਣੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਮੱਛੀ ਕੱਢ ਦੋ, ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਤਰਫਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, but that's ਗੁਣ ਗਾਣਾ like that, and pleasing to the Guru. Guru ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀ what we think Guru is now, है ना? To be pleasing to Guru, he is a bachola. Imagine like this, you ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ and you have a bachola in the middle. You do ਮਾੜੀ ਗੱਲ to the bachola and you don't know that the people, ਥੋੜਾ ਕੀ what's going to happen to you? ਬਚੋਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੋ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢ ਦੋ, what are you going to achieve? If you're not pleasing to the bachola, हर दरगाह का बसीट, which is Guru ji, दरगाह का बसीट बचोला हुंदा, दरगाह दा बचोला is Guru Sahib. If we not pleasing to him, which door of the dargah are you trying to get through? कोई back door तो मिलती नहीं उधर. And so being pleasing to the Guru and giving up evil, the Gurbani talks about this a lot. Remember, just giving up, say मैं पूर्ण भाव करता, is not enough. So the Bani the naam, singing the praises, sab to uttam har kirtan saad sangat hai, sir karman ke karma. Guru says saad sangat vich jehde kirtan ode varga koi karma nahi hega koi. There's no karma as big as that. And coming to his sanctuary. So where did everyone feel that we're falling short?
We thought that if you let your mind run wild, then it's quite hard to do any of those things really. You need to conquer your mind to be able to do those things.
You get so caught up in your worldly life that you forget all about God and how you can please Him.
Yeah. and Guru said, and rang Maya the rang, we got stuck in that rang so much. Naam da rang, it doesn't, you can't taste it. Because that taste don't come. It don't come without all of those things. If you don't do all of them, it doesn't come, you know? So one Gursikh said to me, you know your mind is so like patthar vagu banaya and it keeps doing its things. He says pulla udo hi hunda if you keep saying Waheguru. Because pulla nahi hona aata. Ganga pulla. It pulla udo nahi hoya si Gurdware se gaye Sunday chak dete we did the greatest thing, you know, where he becomes champion Gursikh. Idhan nahi champion Gursikh banda. He said by saying Waheguru, if you keep saying it, holy mind starts going soft. When it goes soft, he said next thing that happens is dar paida ho janda vich, mind vich. And when you get a bit of fear, we'll cover that topic next week. When you get a bit of fear, faith out. Sorry, then that's where all the doors open. The doors don't open because we're not scared. Dar nahi aega marna aaj kalu utte ja ke lekha kira milna. We're not scared of that. Paap kehde kite assi life vich. Guru Ji ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਪਾਪੀ ਉਹ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵਿਸਾਰ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ. In Hinduism there's four karat. Like we got ਚਾਰ ਕਰਾਤਾਂ. You cut your case, you know, you commit adultery, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਾਸ ਖਾ ਲਿਆ, ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ਰਾਬ ਸ਼ਰੂਬ ਪੀ ਲਈ, that's your four ਕਰਾਤਾਂ. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਚਾਰ ਕਰਾਤਾਂ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ. ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਭਈ ਬਾਮਣ ਕੇਲੀ ਕਾਲ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਹੈਗਾ you kill a cow, to kill a daughter in the womb, ਕਿਸੇ ਅਨਚਾਰੀ ਦਾ to eat of someone who's hasn't got a guru or hasn't got a peer or something, and the other one is to kill a cow, you know? So to kill a Brahman, kill a cow, eat of someone who hasn't got a guru, or to eat of someone who hasn't got a guru. Anchari da taan kana and kill a daughter in the womb. ਇਹ ਚਾਰ ਕਰਾਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ. Guru Sahib ਕਹਿੰਦੇ take those four karatas, he goes add leprosy on the end of it, he goes make him a leper as well. He goes ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪਿਆ ਦਿਨ ਵਿੱਚ, he goes done all four of them. Now we apply that to our Sikhi. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਹਾਂ, we're Sikh. Guru Ji, now that Shabd is saying ਜਿਹਨੇ ਨਾਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਪਿਆ, he's done all four of those karatas. So we keeping our Sikhi with these by saying मैं केस नहीं काटता, I'm not doing this, मैं मास नहीं सीखा. Guru's probably saying तू सारे कर ले, if you haven't done Simran, है ना? So giving up all these things, or doing all of those things and giving up evil, pleasing Waheguru lage ajna. Now, if we look at the picture of Waheguru Kiya, and that's what we're going to finish up. We went over this once before, but Ajirish, this is from Bhai Gurdas Ji's Vara. Pe darshan dekhan Namdev palke uth Trilochan ave. Trilochan and Namdev do bhagat. One of the Bani is in Guru Granth Sahib. What Bhai Gurdas Ji said is Trilochan si, initially he did Sangat of Namdev. Namdev was the high si, spiritually is high. Us sਵੇਰ ਨੂੰ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਭਗਤ ਕਰਨ ਮਿਲ ਜੋਏ ਜਣੇ Namdev har chalat sunave. Together they would concentrate on the Lord, and Namdev would tell him the grand stories of God. So ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ ਇਕੱਠਿਆਂ ਨੇ. Then Namdev would tell him stories. Say, Waheguru ਏਦਾਂ, he does this, he's like this. Now, ਮੇਰੀ ਪੀ ਕਰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਜੇ ਤਿਸ ਭਾਵੈ. Now Trilochan said to Namdev, he goes, you get darshan of Waheguru all the time. In other words, in Bani, what we've got to understand, when we do Simran, and you could do it, and you do it in those 6 guna that we just described there, then the door opens and you've got potential to see God. In Sikhi, seeing God is something that happens in your life. It's not like other religion where say, if you see God, mar jana there or something like that. It's nothing like that. Seeing God is your aim of your life. Namdev could see him. Trilochan said, when you see him next time, he goes, Meri ardas kar deo. But I can see him as well. Thakar ji no puchhios darshan kive Trilochan paave. So the next time Namdev sees Waheguru, he asked him, He said, how's the Lochan going to get darshan? He goes, he's asking me, so I'm asking you, just as a beinti from him. Har keh Thakur, has keh Thakur bolya, Namdev nu keh samajh aave. What Namdev said, he goes, Waheguru started laughing at me. He goes, go and tell him this gal. Hath na aave ped so, tuste Lochan mein muh laave. He goes, no offerings are needed by me. Out of my delight only I would make the Lochan have sight. He goes, koi daan pun di lord nahi hai. He doesn't have to do anything. So then, what does he have to do then? So, hom adin ha pagde, paunchna hanga pagdi dave. Because I'm under total control of the devotees and their loving claims I can never reject. Rather, I myself also cannot understand them. Waheguru ji ke, Waheguru ji maine unhe samjh nahi hai. He goes, but unna da pyar enna ho janda. He goes, I have to give him darshan. He goes, isn't I'm going there, popping down, say, right, today I'll give him darshan, today I'll give him his darshan. He said, their love is so big, it goes so big. He goes, I can't do anything. He goes, I go a bit loopy, I can't give him darshan. Now, eho vichola aan milave. So when we talk about vichola, we talk about vichola pyara, loving devotion. Oh, enna pyar thode vich paida ho jave that Waheguru has got no option but to give you darshan. That's what Sikhi is. Secure which is thoda way we say I do A, B, C, D, E, F, G and God is going to give me. It's not like that, huh? And now when we talk about God, what's God to us as a Gursikh? We go back to the original thing when we're talking about is he critical, is he this? He's not. You and Waheguru are the same. The point of Sikhi is Waheguru is the same. He's saying Thwadde vich, Sadde vich, Homme. O Kandya. There's a wall in the middle. He says, smash the wall down. He goes, you're the same. It isn't as if he's sitting seven skies over there. It isn't that he's a critical thing. It isn't that he's going to destroy you with a thunderbolt. He's saying to you, I'm going to put you on this planet because you wanted separation. We wanted it through our home. We created here on this planet. Now he's saying, I'll put you there. Thonu dukh sukh main dikhal dunga. Holy, with the dukh sukh te tusi tang ho jana hai, and one day you'll say, Waheguru kithe aa, I've had enough of this guy. Unfortunately, asi ethe sanu dukh sukh enna changa lagda hai ne, we just say, Waheguru, who's that? This is great game fun we're having here. Then we start crying, then we start laughing, then we start crying, then we start laughing, then we start crying. He said one day, Guru saying one day he'll start crying and say, yeah, I've had enough. Because, but it doesn't say he's had enough. So when we go to the next dunya, तो उठे जाके सजा मिलती है. वो कोई सजा इस तरह तो it's not a prison sentence नहीं है. वो कहते तू आ चीज़ मांगते सी, अल्लाह तेरे जून मिल गई. Person, that's what that अंतकाल जो लक्ष्मी सिमरे, अंतकाल जो मंत्र सिमरे, अंतकाल जो लड़के सिमरे, अंतकाल जो स्त्री सिमरे. तो वो शब्द भगत लोचन दा शब्द है वो. प्रेत जून, बेसवा जून, शुक्र जून. Pret June, these Juna, he's saying you're going to get those. Because why? Because you wanted it. You wanted it, huh? So this, when we talk about Waheguru, us and Waheguru are the same thing. The difference between human being and Waheguru is, human being is God plus ego. Waheguru is God. We're God plus ego. See, human being is, if you do human being minus ego or Rabba, that's the simple equation. So that home cheez o dur karke, o je cheezain we talked about, those these things that have been loving his Sikh sangat, ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ home ਮਿਟਦੀ ਆ. Seeing him close by the time, ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਾਪ ਮਿਟਦੇ ਆ. Seeing his praises is mine, so ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਾਣੀ ਵੱਧਦੀ ਆ, and amrit gets collected inside. Being pleasing to the Guru, ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਵੱਧਦੀ ਆ, we get ਕਿਰਪਾ from my Guru. Giving up your evil, ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ your godliness ਵੱਧਦਾ, and your devilish nature wo chale dur hunda, and coming to his sanctuary ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੁਨਿਆਵੀ ਮਾਇਆ ਉਹ ਕੱਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ. So these are the things, by doing these things Waheguru comes close, and we understand the picture that Waheguru's painted and Guru's painted of Waheguru is not that cheez that the whole dunya they haven't formed the picture, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਸੱਚਾ ਹੋਰ ਸਭ ਝੂਠਾ. That's simplistically. Gurbani, Guruji is describing it from experience. When Guruji meets Waheguru, the Shabd came. When Guruji destroyed Maya, Shabd came. when Guruji's Naam, when an Ana Shabad thing, the Shabad came, and that Shabad is there for everyone to destroy Andalo. Or apna, Jim Madi Cheej has made us separated from my Guru. That's what all that Shabad is for. ठीक है जी, any questions?